Bam. I'm just gonna try to say this as fast as possible. I don't want to do no like long dragged out video, but basically this is what I've learned so far from playing Xdefiant. I got like maybe, I want to say 20 hours of playing in since like the game came out. People say, oh my God, you got 20 hours of playing. I don't work, I'm retired Navy. I got a lot of time on my hands and all I do is love gaming. I mean, there's a lot.
I'll say, son, what do we got brewing in here?
This is a lot to go over of the game. People are talking about there's still SBMM in the game. There's no SBMM in the game. The issue with the game right now is that there's a lot of people who are grinding hard in the game. I feel like there's certain game modes that are like going super hard, like Occupy.
Don't worry about it. Somebody's second floor.
Robert.
And Domination is probably like the heaviest, sweatiest game modes, but it's still pretty balanced. It's still like you would get your lobbies where you're getting your PP smack. Not to mention the fact that if you party up with a group, you're getting paired up against another group of people. Let's talk weapon progression, right? I finally got everything unlocked for the ACR, and I want to say since I've been playing for like roughly about 20 hours, all I've been using was the ACR, and I just like unlocked it. Like I probably won't say at the 20-hour mark, but all I was using was the ACR, and I would say I was averaging anywhere between 20 to 35 kills per game, and I got it to level 53. So that's the kind of way you can kind of gauge how long it's going to take for you. You might be getting 50 kills per game, maybe 60, I don't know. But I would say that's roughly how long it took for me to get it to the bronze level, like level 50. But to unlock everything, the last attachment you get is the remove stock, and you get that level 42. So if you're just trying to level up the gun to get like everything unlocked, it's level 42. So actually that should probably take you maybe 14 hours to do, maybe somewhere around there. It's not a definitive answer, right? It's not like this is how long it's going to take you. I'm guesstimating. It's roughly around 14 hours to unlock all the attachments. Now unlocking it to silver and then unlocking it to gold to get it to level 100. I don't know when I'm gonna get that done. I'm gonna try to get it done, but I don't know when I'm gonna get that done, but I'll try. Okay, let's talk about challenges. Right now, a lot of people are trying to unlock the characters and it's not tracking. Well, what I found out is during the game, if you notice that when you achieve, like let's say, get 50 kills of an incinerator drone, right? If you get one of the kills, you get a little alert pop up on the screen saying, oh, 1 out of 50 done, but it won't track on here. As long as it says it in the game, it's still tracking. You may not see it here, but in the game, it's tracking. So once you get done, see how it says hide complete challenges? See? I got stuff done, but it's not marked off. So there's stuff done, it's just not marking off. There's that. So just let you know, that's how you track that. Until they fix that, best way I can tell you how to track it. And actually, here's a little tip too. I found out this would be like a little bit easier. Which one is it? This guy. To unlock his suit, this is the easiest way I found out how to do that. If you're playing Domination, if you're playing Arena, you have to pick the Echelon to get the Intel suit. My best suggestion is go under Bravo Arena map and then just use your ability and just sit there. And hopefully you got players in your team who know how to kill. And then hopefully the opposing team is going after Bravo at some point and is gonna mark them off. And if they get the kill, it keeps counting. It's keep counting. That's how I did it. I did it pretty fast doing that. This is my little pro tip. Other little pro tip I'm gonna suggest, if you're really trying to just like get kills and trying to level your gun fast because it seems like it's only tracking by getting kills, hot shot. I'd probably say hot shot would probably be your best bet. I just found this out actually late too. I was doing like a lot of challenges in Domination, but I wish I just like, if I'm trying to go for weapons like progression, hot shot is probably your best bet to do that, honestly. Cause like I said earlier, it's pretty intense right now in Occupy and Domination. Again, I'm not saying there's SBMM in it, but there's a lot of people really going hard in the paint right now in those game modes. But I would say that it's pretty easy right now in Hot Shot. I played a couple games of it and it seems like it's like not as competitive. It's not as grind fest right now in Hot Shot, in my personal opinion. I think the last thing I'm gonna go over is controller settings. For everybody who's on a controller right now, I cannot stress this enough. I think this is like actually the most important thing. Screw everything else. I think this is actually the most important thing about the game. If you feel like your aim is off, you need to change your settings. You need to change your settings. I've been tweaking and peeking it here and there, but I tweaked and peeked it during the beta and luckily it saved over. But even the game launched a couple days ago, I changed it again just a little bit. And I actually found out by switching, because I had this at 0 and I changed this to -2. All of a sudden, like, I already felt like my aim was pretty sticky a little bit, but not overpowering like Call of Duty Warzone and shit like that. Changing it to this, it's just, for you heavy thumb players, I'm a heavy thumb player because I can't help it. My thumb is always fidgeting and I'm like always like, I'm heavy-handed. I'm a heavy-handed player. I found like for me, this works out best. I may change my horizontal and sensitivity settings a little bit here. I'm actually gonna change this too. Probably gonna raise it higher. This right here, this multiplier stuff, I'll probably say definitely lower this. So it's really up to you. It's your play style, how you feel comfortable playing, but I would definitely say cater your settings towards your playability or your whatever, you know, I'm trying to say, whatever. Definitely take a look at it. It's very important. The game will change. It will change dramatically if you have your settings correctly. And actually, that's pretty much it.